Fatal Frame is rated T for teens, for blood, gore, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright guys, welcome to a new Let's Play. This is on, as you can see, Fatal Frame, or Project Zero in Japan, and I think over in Europe and Australia. I'm not sure about that. This is on the PS3, but it was originally released on the PS1. The PSP version, or the PSN version, costs $9.99 on the PlayStation Network, obviously. It's a really cheap game for a really good game. Anyway, for those that don't know, I'm going to go quick run through of what to expect in this game. Fatal Frame is a horror genre game, survival horror. And we will be basically getting rewarded for scaring ourselves shitless, so let's get to it. Let's see the options first, quickly. I didn't go through all this while I was off screen, unfortunately, which I probably should have. Brightness. Okay, I can't do anything. It looks good on my preview, so. Start. I shall see you after the intro.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see. My big brother, he was so sweet and kind. He was the only one I could open up to about these visions. After our mother died, he was my only family.
So this is Himuro Mansion.
My brother was in search of someone. Junsei Takamine, a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book. When he told me that he got a lead on Mr. Takamine's whereabouts, I felt uneasy, like he was going far away.
Alright, so this is the beginning of the game. Please forgive the voice acting.
The forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
Alright. As you can see, we have a camera that we look through. Ooh, that's really awkward. Hold on. Let me see here. I'll work on that later. That's really awkward, though. Anyway. As you see, we have a camera. Brian log sticks to move on it. Now, as you see, there's a blue light at the top. That's a filament. When it glows blue, it means there's a hidden ghost or a vanishing ghost nearby. And red, there's an aggressive one. Those are the three classifications of ghosts. And we're looking for a hidden one right now. There he is. Oof. That's the entire point of this game, basically solving a mystery while trying to scare ourselves. Oop. Nope. Square, okay. I'm still trying to use this controlling again. It's been years since I last played the game. Oop. Whew. Camera controls 1. While holding the camera, press the circle button to take the shooting stance, and to enter Finder mode. You can take pictures by pressing the X or R1 button while in Finder mode. While in Finder mode, you can control the player's viewpoint with the left analog stick, square to move faster, triangle to turn around. You can also use the right analog stick to move around while in shooting stance, okay? So, fast, quick turn. I gotcha. Oop. See, this is a relatively old game. It's still pretty good. Ignore the over-the-top voice actor who's trying to sound creepy. The game is still pretty good despite that. Let's use it while it saves. There we are. Now you can create photo albums that are just random picture data, like, let me show you. Just so I can get through this quick. Actually, I'm going to do a bonus video on that, so never mind. Oop. Square. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get him. There we go. You get points for collecting ghosts. I'm going to try my best to collect them all as soon as I can. Collect them all. There will be some that we can't get, unfortunately, due to it being the first time through and other reasons. That's a pretty good animated rope. I'm gonna get used to this. It's like trying to, rub your stomach and pat your head at the same time. So it's really awkward. And the right analog stick moves the flashlight, which is no real purpose to that. Let's go around over here. Anti-glare line mask. Okay. Gotcha. That vanishing ghost you automatically turn to when you go into Viewfinder. Or you should, at least. Other ghosts, I'm going to give warning before I come across them. Yeah, if you listen very carefully, you can hear a slight static. I'm not sure if you can hear it over mic static, but that means that there's a ghost nearby. Or a vanishing ghost. Let's see here. Now each ghost that you find like this will give you points for something later on. Alright. Clock. Slow clock. As we stop for a while, there are cobwebs. Okay. So I'm going to try my best to do these in chapter sections. So each set's going to be a new chapter. I can't promise you that because some of these chapters really go on. So we'll see.
This notebook. It's Mr. Takamine's. that was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
Alright, shooting ghosts. Hold up the camera with the circle button and press the shutter with the X button to attack ghosts. When the target is inside the circle, power, or mystical power, accumulates. The damage you inflict on the ghost goes up as you accumulate more power in the camera. While you have this... While you have the ghost in the viewfinder, the circle glows, and the circle glows, take a shot. You can inflict heavy damage when you take a shot during a shutterbug moment. So if you want to deal maximum amounts of damage, you have to let the camera fully charge, which means you have to let the ghost get close to you. And then you have to wait for the circle to glow, which is usually during a ghost attack. So you have to get really close, and you have to let them start to attack you to do the best damage and get the highest points possible. So let's see if we can get a shutterbug off on him. Like that. It's called a zero shot, by the way. They're called zero shots because the kanji for zero is the same kanji for ghost or spirit. Or it can be, depending how you write it.
I captured a ghost with this camera. This camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember the incident from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
But yeah, fair warning, by the way, since you can tell it's really dark. That's not the recording problem. That actually is how dark the game is. Like right now, what you see is what I see. Anyway, let's go on. I want to show you something interesting. Oop, square. That ghost beneath us. You can never capture her. She is a ghost that is literally impossible to get in any of the modes. Okay. Kinda sucks, but what do you expect? So I really, really love this series. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend going out and getting it. This first set is going to be really short because this is the intro and tutorial phases, so... I'm sure the entrance is open, or the door to the entrance is open, but I'm sure it was just closed a while ago. I'm probably going to go back to this point off screen and fiddle with the controls to find a more comfortable controlling method. I just don't want to bore you guys too much. Get your fat ass to the door. There we go.
It's been 2 weeks since I last heard from my brother. But he left a note that led me to this place. I felt as though something was calling me here. Wafuyu. My brother was here. What is this place? Did someone just...
Alright, so that is the beginning of the game. It's also the end of this set. I'm going to get to a save point, which you already know where it's at. And that'll be end for set 1. This is more of a introduction to the game that's going to be going on for the next couple of days, maybe weeks. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please feel free to like and subscribe. You can check out our Facebook channel for more updates that we do relatively regularly, I guess. Usually whenever Kisei decides to post. You can also check out our website, which is mementomori.weebly.com, or mementomorigaming.weebly.com, for a complete list of LPs that are currently going on, status of LPs that are currently in limbo right now, as well as a complete list of all new and old Let's Plays. I'll go into more detail about the new or old thing in a future update, so hope you guys are enjoying the LP, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!